Adaptability culture. The adaptability culture emerges in an environment that requires fast response and high-risk decision-making. Managers encourage values that support the company's ability to rapidly detect, interpret, and translate signals from the environment into new behaviors. Employees have the autonomy to make decisions and act freely to meet new needs, and responsiveness to customers is highly valued. Managers also actively create change by encouraging and rewarding creativity, experimentation, and risk-taking. When he was 20 years old, Levie co-founded Box, a company that provides online file storage for businesses based on the values of an adaptability culture. The fun, fast, risk-taking culture at Box has helped the company adapt in a turbulent industry and grow quickly, more than doubling its sales every year since it was founded in 2005. Many technology and internet-based companies like Box use the adaptability type of culture, as do many companies in the marketing, electronics, and cosmetics industries because they must move quickly to respond to rapid changes in the environment. Achievement culture. The achievement culture is suited to organizations concerned with serving specific customers in the external environment, but without the intense need for flexibility and rapid change. This results-oriented culture values competitiveness, aggressiveness, personal initiative, cost-cutting, and willingness to work long and hard to achieve results. An emphasis on winning and achieving specific ambitious goals is the glue that holds the organization together. 66. Both Oracle and EMC have been criticized for having aggressive, take-no-prisoners cultures, but leaders at the companies make no apologies. Jack Mullen, Executive Vice President for Human Resources at EMC, says, "Some people might feel it's aggressive, but our people want to be put in jobs where they can work hard, take risks, and get recognized." As for the critics, he adds, "I asked the search firms to name the 3 hardest companies to recruit management talent from, and they say Intel, Oracle, and EMC." Involvement culture. The involvement culture emphasizes an internal focus on the participation of employees to adapt rapidly to changing needs from the environment. This culture places a high value on meeting the needs of employees, and the organization may be characterized by a caring, family-like atmosphere. Managers emphasize values such as cooperation, consideration of both employees and customers, and avoiding status differences. 4 seasons. Hotels and Resorts, for example, has been named one of the 100 best companies to work for by Fortune magazine every year since the survey's inception in 1998. With 86 luxury properties in 35 countries, 4 Seasons managers have built a corporate culture that values employees above all other assets. Every location has a committee made up of people from all departments that meets with the general manager each month to discuss workplace concerns. The relentless commitment to employees has sustained 4 Seasons during an economic recession that battered many companies in the hospitality industry. 4 Seasons clarified its corporate vision to include both being a first-choice ranking among guests and being the best employer. Consistency culture. The final category of culture, the consistency culture, uses an internal focus and a consistency orientation for a stable environment. Following the rules and being thrifty are valued, and the culture supports and rewards a methodical, rational, and orderly way of doing things. In today's fast-changing world, few companies operate in a stable environment, and most managers are shifting toward cultures that are more flexible and in tune with changes in the environment. However, Pacific Edge Software, now part of Serena Software, successfully implemented elements of a consistency culture to ensure that all its projects stayed on time and under budget. The husband and wife team of Lisa Yorton and Scott Fuller implanted a culture of order, discipline, and control from the moment they founded the company. The emphasis on order and focus meant that employees could generally go home by 6 p.m. rather than working all night to finish an important project. Although sometimes being careful means being slow, Pacific Edge managed to keep pace with the demands of the external environment. Each of these 4 categories of culture can be successful. In addition, organizations usually have values that fall into more than one category. The relative emphasis on various cultural values depends on the needs of the environment and the organization's focus. Managers are responsible for instilling the cultural values the organization needs to be successful in its environment.